making some changes around here. We got a new dining room table. Okay, no. We are refinishing the old one. This is the tabletop. Joe's got it done. It had a bunch of scratches and watermarks and stuff. Excuse me, I need to sit down. Anyway, now it had a bunch of scratches and watermarks. We knew they were probably all in the finish, which they were. But it is a veneer, and in order to get all of it, you need to take it all the way down to the veneer, which is touchy because you got to be careful not to sand into the veneer. And he didn't. He was very good. It was tedious, I'm sure, but I'm only seeing this part of it because he's doing the legs. And so there's this this catch-all coffee table in front of it. But we are making other changes. Holy cow. He wants, well, we want to get the laundry out of the basement. So this is not ideal, but as I've said before, this house was built probably in the 30s and 40s, and they at that time did not make room for automatic washers and dryers. They had clotheslines and probably a wringer washer and some rinse tubs. So, and summertime they did a lot of that outside. But so we've been doing it in the basement, which was fine. But Joe got to think, well, he fell. It's been months ago, but I think I remember telling you, he fell off a ladder, or getting off a ladder anyway, messed his shoulder up for a while. Still bothers him some. Excuse me. Keep you looking at a blank wall there. Hello. Anyway, yeah, he fell, and it boogered his shoulder up a bit. It still bothers him once in a while. But he did get to thinking if something happened, that he would break an arm or a leg. I can't go up and down those stairs very easily. I wish I could. But anyway, I run out of breath too easily. Down isn't the problem. It's coming back up. Anyway, so we've, this spot I just showed you here a little bit ago is where the washing machine's going to go. Not ideal, but it's the best we can do. The previous owners had the washer, at least I think the washer and maybe the dryer in here. I think it was just the washer. But we've added this table I'm leaning on, this prep. Well, it's kind of an all, it's for preparation mostly, because we didn't have much countertop. So this is kind of an island that sits against the wall. It's just some extra counter. It can be moved around. So anyway, right now he's working on the legs to that. And they're Duncan 5 legs. So if you know what those are, you can about imagine. It's, there's all those little grooves, and it's a they got kind of a tripod. And anyway, they're beautiful, but they're not easy to sand all those little edges and ridges and grooves. So the dryer is already up here. He brought the dryer up here, a little bit back. This is where the freezer was, but he's moved it. It's over here. He had to fix a little spot in the floor. It was just, for some reason, it got real weak. So he fixed that, and now he's, isn't that pretty? He's painting the floor. So he's just kind of moving things. I'm going to check. Let's see if we got it. Nope, it's empty. Yeah, let's just go out and talk to the big guy himself. Now that, isn't that beautiful? That is before he puts
There's several pieces of wood glued together here.
Really?
This is 2 pieces.
That's how they did that. I thought they routed it.
No, that's why you get your different grains of wood. You get different types of wood. Like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different pieces of wood glued together here.
Oh my. Huh.
Yep.
He used to make a living working at a place called Storecraft. What they did was they made counters and shelving and all that for stores. Yeah.
Retail store fixtures.
Right. And he's been doing carpentry since before that, but he really, I think he learned a lot more there. He learned a lot from his stepfather.
Well, I learned a lot at Storecraft.
Yeah, you did learn a lot at Storecraft. You were there, what, 20 years?
20 years and 2 months. This piece of wood here is 5 pieces glued together.
Jeez. Huh.
Yep.
And he will look at stuff like this and he'll know how it's made, so he can make something if he wants to.
Yep.
I don't think he wants to make it that way, but anyway.
Have you got a picture of it?
Oh yeah, I've got it.
I'm going to go ahead and take it back in.
Okay, then you can sit here and talk to us.
Yeah.
Did you put a new corn cob up there?
Yep.
Well,
I got bird feed I've been putting in there.
the squirrels will eat the bird feed. Have you seen any birds using it?
I saw a little finch eating some yesterday.
Oh, did you? Oh. You never have a camera when you want to.
I've got a birdhouse here. Sometime when I'm in Beatrice and stop at Bongo's and get one of those metal hooks with 2 hooks on it, put a bird feeder and
Yeah.
that's a birdhouse.
And they got those little things you can put stuff in for a hummingbird.
Yeah.
Little hummingbird feeders.
I saw them at Wymore. They're not very, some of them aren't very expensive.
Yeah. Oh, some of them are so simple you could probably make them, but
You mean a house or what?
no, it's a little. It's a hummingbird feeder. It's just got, you put like sugar water or some fruit water or something there. Well, I don't think they'll smell you on here. They haven't invented smell-o-vision yet.
No, I need a shower. Got my chainsaw out.
Yeah.
They had a tree stump.
Okay, I'm trying to follow you, but my goodness. I'm trying to, I gotta zoom. Wow, you cut that way down there? That deep? Oh. Well, they're happy. They're
Just about had it done, and then my chain came off, so I put the chain back on, finish it up. Every time I'd walk by it, I'd see it and think, I need to get my chainsaw out and just cut that out of it. Now, they tried using sledgehammer and axe last year, and it was a mulberry tree is what it is.
oh.
Very hard.
Dad used to have wedges, those metal wedges for splitting wood.
Yep.
And we had growing up, we had in a big old house. I don't think, was it still there when we got married?
Yeah.
That big old Victorian?
Yep.
Okay. Down in the basement, it was the size of a boiler. But it wasn't a boiler.
You're not in there.
No, it's okay. It was the size, it would probably be about the size of a boiler. It was a big old, deep, dank basement and cellar. Watch out. Just don't let it fall. There we go. Okay. But anyway, it was a wood furnace, and it heated that whole house.
So what do you think of the umbrella?
I love it. I was showing it off.
Oh, I did that yesterday.
Yeah.
We've had it for a year, just well use it.
Yeah. That was kind of part of the reason we bought it.
Yeah.
That back porch is looking nice and clean right now.
Saturday, I'm gonna sand the rest of that floor and paint it. That way I don't have to worry about anybody showing up.
He's ambitious.
Keep some of that cold air from coming down, because there's nothing up in that attic or up above the rafters. So you get that cold air coming down from the winter time.
Well, yeah, because all the heat goes up.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Front porch I can use just rolled insulation. Just lay it over the top
Yeah.
of the rafters. And,
He knows what he's talking about.
yeah. Just debating on whether to go to Lincoln to Menards and try and get some stuff cheaper. Because I priced it at Sac Lumber yesterday. 4 sheets of what they call 3/16 or 1/4 inch underlayment flooring is almost $30 a sheet.
Ooh, and that's an 4 by 8.
It would take 4 sheets on the back porch. And
Well, how sturdy is that up against the ceiling
well, it would have your.
on the rafters? Wouldn't it warp?
You talking about the front porch?
Either.
Well, we got beater board ceiling in the back porch.
Oh,
If you put
bead
that-
board. Okay, I see what you
put
mean.
that styrofoam up there, and then the sheeting.
I get where you're going now. Okay. I forgot we even had any kind. I thought it was rafters like the front porch. I don't. I know it's got beadboard up there. I just wasn't thinking
on the front
about it.
porch, they're 2-foot centers. It'll be enough. It won't bow.
Okay. That's fine. You know what you're doing. I don't.
It'll be all right.
Yeah.
No, it's firm enough to where it won't bow.
Yeah.
But this way we can paint it and
Yeah.
make it look brighter in there.
Cool. I like that idea. I like that idea.
But I might be able to get it cheaper up at Menards, and I might have you go online and do some pricing.
That's not hard to find.
See if
I
it's,
can do that. I told somebody on you today. It was on Facebook. It was one of Carolyn's girls, Jennifer. And she and her, I think they're married. They've been together 3 years. And Uncle Harold, well, he's in the nursing home now, but she was teasing that he won't see it because he's never wanted to learn how to do anything with computers and that kind of stuff. And I said, don't feel bad. I said, my dad was the same way. And if you want to know the truth,
if there's a certain program, I can run a computer.
yeah, but that program has to be for the work that you're doing. Yeah. But, I told her, I said, Joe uses a flip phone.
Yep.
And
I don't text.
He don't text. And I said, when he needs something on the computer, he asks me to look it up.
Now, the reason
It's functional for you unless I'm not around.
The reason I want to go with the underlayment wood is
I understand.
sheetrock is almost $18
Oh
a
my
sheet.
gosh.
And if it gets wet, if we would get a leak, it would get wet, then it's ruined. So I'm thinking the wood would hold up better.
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
I think it would.
But you said you're going to be putting the styrofoam up there too, right?
On the back porch, yeah. On the front porch,
Well,
I can.
it'd have to get through the styrofoam to.
Yeah, but it should be pretty well sealed. And
Is-
it won't,
Is there any outward ventilation? Yeah, right there.
yeah.
It does have a vent, so.
So if you get cold air going through
We're
there, it's gonna
discussing
be
what more we can do to this house. So
Anyway, that's my plan.
you make good plans.
Try and clean this place up a little bit.
We love you guys. And we'll see you again. I think I'm going to do the rest of my studying up, and I think we will probably tomorrow I will do the comparison of Genesis, first chapter of Genesis, and John 1. The Gospel of John, chapter 1. Parts of it. So, we'll see you then. Love you.
We'll see ya.
Good night.